Hello to everyone watching this video. Today I'll be talking about and ranking all of the songs on Nogizaka46's 14th single, which is called Harujion ga Sakukoro. Like all of my previous videos, I'll be ranking each song in order from my least favorite to my favorite and giving comments as I go. Please just remember that my opinions on these songs are just my opinions, and if there's a certain song that I don't like that you might like and you disagree with me, then it's fine. With all that said, I will now get into the ranking. The song I've put in 7th place for this single is Yutsu to Fusengam. The song gave me Littlest Pet Shop Wii game vibes. I'm sure I said that in some other video. It's another learning to relieve stress and let go of negativity type of song. I like the vocal layering in the song. Overall, to be honest, most of the time I forget that this song exists, and so it's not very memorable for me. That's why I put it in last. Moving on to 6th place, the song I've put in 6th place is Harukanaru Butan. I probably messed up the pronunciation of that, so I apologize. It's another song that has kind of a foreign influence. I'm not exactly sure what type of sound it's inspired by, but I just know that it's different from what they usually do. I like the members' voices. The only thing I really got from the lyrics was wanting to go to a place to find happiness and achieve dreams. In the music video, I guess that I liked that there was a little bit of drama because it made the situation more realistic. I also wrote, this video feels like the definition of what it feels like to do a group project, because there was a lot of arguing back and forth. Also, fun fact, this was completely shot and directed by the members. I think it was mostly Ito Marika and Ikuta Erika who worked on it for the most part and filmed it mostly. The choreography though, I'm not exactly sure what culture the choreography is inspired by. I'm just gonna hope that it has something to do with Bhutan. In general, this is not really a song that I listen to very often, so that's why it's here. The song that I've put in 5th place is Kyushamen. The song is kind of mid-tempo. It's not the most fast song. I noticed that Nanami and Sayuri don't have solo lines. It's just Shirai Shimai. So it was a bit odd there. I will say though, it surprises me that it took them this long to have a trio, because they were always the most popular members and they were often in a lot of units together, but they never had trios. Nanami and Shirai Shimai had their duet together, but those three never did a trio until this point. I think they also performed together as a trio. They did a different song though. What I got from the lyrics was that it's an uphill path to love. I don't know, I didn't really get much from the lyrics, to be honest. And the main character boy wants to confess his feelings in a proper way, so that's why he's traveling all that way. Anyway, I don't really know what to say about that, to be honest. I noticed in the music video they actually play the same instruments as what's in the song. At least that's what it sounded like. I guess Shirai Shimai learning to play the drums was her uphill path in the music video. Me trying to relate the video back to the lyrics or the sound. I was glad that the members actually found a solution instead of just giving up on Shirai Shimai, which was them fixing the drum set, because it's clear that she was working very hard, but there were things against her instead of it just being her issue. I thought the scene of her eating the rice with the drumsticks was very funny. I also thought it was funny how they just stuck Shirai Shimai's face onto that kid's face to show that it was her. I liked the part towards the end with the Sukida where she screams it. Yeah, I really liked that bit. Overall, I think this song is fine. It's just not the most exciting for me personally. Continuing on to 4th place, the song that I've put in 4th place is Futogo. I thought the instrumental was interesting. There was kind of a hint of sadness beneath the dance track, and I thought that was interesting. What I got from the lyrics was main character girl goes out with a boy, but she likes him more than he likes her. And although she's sad that it didn't work out, she just accepted it. Which, I mean, what can you do? There's no point in dwelling on that. Honestly, the music video kind of confused me because Himeka is supposed to be invisible, but the other members can see her. So maybe it's just the guy that can't see her. Either way, it reminded me of Margie from The Next Step when she disappeared into thin air out of nowhere during season 3. Yeah, that situation was really weird. I would say please go and watch The Next Step, but I'm not sure how many people would be interested in that. Himeka has unrequited feelings for the guy, but my question is, why did he keep on going back to that place? Like, was there a force taking him there? This music video is kind of up in the air. There's not really a clear reason for anything. The members had really good facial expressions in the dance scenes. Once again, Mahiro slayed the choreography. I'll probably continue to say this for who knows how many music videos. Overall, this song is okay. The song that I've put in third place is Tsuri Body. Once again, we have another Nanase ballad, and of course she sounds good. I like the message of the song because it was about being at peace after moving on from a relationship. And the main character likes to fish even though she's not very good at catching anything. She just enjoys doing it because it's peaceful for her. And I think that's something that a lot of people could learn from in life. I think people need to just take time and find things that they enjoy. And if the main character wanted to be in a relationship, she would, but she's clearly met peace with where she's at. The music video was actually pretty similar to the lyrics. Nanase goes to the fish pond after experiencing heartbreak. She doesn't really seem to catch anything, but she likes going there. And she does eventually find a way to catch the fish, which, what was it? I think it was like a toy or something. I can't remember. It was some fake fish. She danced in the rain at the end because she looked very happy. Something I wrote was, "Diva, why are you sleeping at a fish pond?" But actually, why was she sleeping at a fish pond? Of all places. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of obsessed with the way that Nanase walked through that place in that fancy outfit. Everyone was just staring at her, but she was an absolute diva for doing that. Also, the end credits are its own production. When I saw the full video, I was thinking to myself, wow, they really put a lot of effort into the end credits because they had all the different animations and stuff. Overall, this song is nice, but it's probably not my favorite Nanase solo. The song that I've put in second place is Tsuyogaru Tsubomi. The song is more calm, which definitely worked for Fukugawa Mai's voice. I liked the piano. I really liked her voice in this because she showed a lot of range. She had some notes that she had never sang in other songs, so I liked that. The lyrics were about going on a new adventure and kind of experiencing all the emotions that go along with that, which is probably what Fukugawa Mai was going through. I liked that flowers were mentioned in this song because obviously flowers were also mentioned in Haruji Onga Sakukoro. And saying goodbye is kind of compared to a flower bud pretending to be strong. In the music video, Fukugawa Mai helps a lot of people without really expecting anything in return. I thought it was interesting how she turned junk into art, and I thought the scenes of the TVs on the water looked really cool. The music video had a very real feeling, and I liked all of the scenery. Plus, the ripples in the water were very nice to look at. In general, I just wrote, it's lovely. Yes, I did have to say it in that voice. Don't come for me. Moving on to first place, the song that I've put in first place for this single is Haruji Onga Sakukoro. I really liked the instrumental. I liked the lyrics about being like a mother figure because Fukugawa Mai was often called Seibo, which means Holy Mother. And I'm just going to assume that the lyrics of the song were inspired by Fukugawa Mai as a person, because the woman that the main character describes is compared to the flower because she has this warm kind and loving presence, which Fukugawa Mai has often been described as a lovely person by the other members. Obviously I have never met her, so I can't say. The members had a lot of emotion in the music video. The members were also twirling around a lot in the music video, which I'm sure was referencing flowers. Maybe they were supposed to be dandelions, I don't know. There was supposed to be something. There were a lot of flirty moments and jealousy. Honestly, I was a little bit lost because Misa loved Fukugawa Mai, but then 2 seconds later she moved on to Shiraishi Mai. And then there was also Fukugawa Mai and Nanase, but Fukugawa Mai chooses Shiraishi Mai. I guess at the end she chose Hori Miona. I'm just kidding. She was introducing Hori Miona as the next big thing, which I honestly wish that actually happened to Hori Miona, but instead the staff did her dirty. The members had very good musicality when they were doing the choreography. In my opinion, this was a very good song for Fukugawa Mai to be the center of. And overall, I think it's good. If you have made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. If you have a favorite song or if you have your own ranking, please write that in the comments below, as I'm very curious as to what other people think. Hopefully you'll come back for the next video. And yeah, see ya!